guess what? There's water in the new bilges again. I mean, this is a disaster. I mean, better now than at a later stage, but just trying to work out if that water has come from, God, the canals, the rivers, or if it's come from maybe the water tank, or which we haven't got a lot of water in really. I mean, the water tank is very rusty. Seems weird that there's water in there again. Don't quite know what to make of it. And with Beck's not here, it's down to me to try and work out how to sort this. Get the Maverick to do it. How's it going, guys? So here we are, back on the Whistling Wombat. I know it's been a few weeks. It's been absolutely hectic. Again, only one half of Crobot is here. Becca, it turns out, is ill, so it's all down to me. But I'm not by myself. I'm with a very special person to do all the work for me. No, I am going to get stuck in. So after our horrendous leak, the Maverick is coming down to help us with the last few bits of flooring of our narrowboat refit. Morning! So I suppose now it's trying to work out where the water's coming from. It could be coming from the windows. God forbid it's coming from the canals or the rivers. That would be terrible. Maybe the hole does have a hole. Hope not. We didn't have water in there for months and months. So it seems to have just come. And there have been storms these last months. So we're going to take these two panels off too. Have a look how much water is under there. I don't imagine it'll be a great deal. But the fact is, there is water coming in from somewhere. A lot of people say it can come from the windows. If you remember, the Maverick smashed these. So water can come in through here. I do feel it's rainwater. I do feel it is rainwater and not from the river. I don't know, just a gut instinct. Because there hasn't been water in there for ages.
What?
What do you make of it?
It's wet.
What should we do?
Your problem.
You do realise that a lot of my problems become your problems. It's quite a lot when you go to stand at the side like that. It all trickles down.
Let's see if we can see where it's coming from. Let's take some floorboards up again.
How's the hip?
Bad. You're making it worse.
Am I? It's like the first episode again where we were trying to rip up all the floorboards. Here we go again. Crowbar.
Right on. Quite a bit of water down there.
Just filming you doing it. Oh, for fuck's sake. What are you meant to do? That's shit, innit?
So you can see it's going up there.
Could it be from the water tank at the top there? The rusty one, because that's a bit...
I don't know, let's keep going. It's wet. It seems to be coming down this way. Wet.
Have a look in the kitchen. Never ending, isn't it? I mean, you just want to sell up the bloody thing.
Right as a bone. We boxed it all in, didn't we? It's all nice and dry. Wet. At the moment, it's wet down here, so it might be down there and coming across and down, but until we find out where the dry patch is.
So the action plan originally today was for the Maverick just to finish off his lovely little floors and for me to do a lovely little boat sort of walk through and show off how horrendous our boat is, the current climate of the boat. But turns out the current climate has got worse because the leak is back, and I imagine those plans might have to be put on hold until the Maverick has put a cork in it or something, gets the bag of parsnips out. Oh dear. There is a hole on the roof.
Just wondering if it's sloshed up anywhere.
Yeah. Oh, this.
No, that ain't taking that.
They say a lot of the time the water can come in just through the seams here and stuff.
Yeah, but you'd probably see evidence of that on the inside.
Could be this water tank at the front that it's... The water that's been in there for a while has slowly started trickling through. No, it's not Becca. It's the Maverick.
Let's have a look under the steps.
I'm literally just the cameraman at this point, aren't I?
Oh, that's not good. That's full of water.
Get out while you can, Maverick. That's always been rusty in there. So water had got in there at some point. Could it be from the water tank, from the front?
I'm wondering whether it's filling up on here and not getting through out the a lot of water.
Getting that water out isn't the problem. It's just working out where the water's coming from.
Could it be coming in through like the thrusters?
Could be, yeah. The bow thruster, maybe. Yeah, from underneath. Need to get the bloody thing out of the water, don't we? Why are you laughing?
It's not bloody bad.
Maverick finds it really funny. See what Becca makes of the leak. Hello?
Hi.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm okay, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, fine, yeah. How are you feeling?
Was he?
Ill. There's loads of water in the bow thruster area.
Right.
So I wonder if the leak may have come from underneath the bow thruster, maybe. Could it be the water tank going through? What did you reckon? Could it have been the water?
I don't think it's a water tank.
Is the water
Well, like canal
clear?
water.
Or is it like river water? Does it smell?
Should we bring you a sample?
Bring your sample up.
I'm not sure though that is actually connected. I think that's a bulkhead that's closed off entirely. It should be. So there shouldn't be any way that it can actually get from there down. But have a feel, see if at the edges, you know, like
Grab the marigolds.
the other areas, you know, at the edges where the steel beams go, there's like a little triangle cut out so the water can run along the edge.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll get it right in there.
See, I've moved it on now. Can you do it now? Now you've got to do it. We need to get the boat lifted out, don't we, really? We need to get it out the water as soon as possible, really, and get a bloody survey done on it. Cheers. Alright. Bye-bye. No cause for alarm. We got it sorted. Get the sucky thing. It's out sucking the bloody water out.
Probably coming from that.
Well, it could be. It could actually be coming from
Is
there.
that welded? That's not.
Well, it is welded. He's just
not
painted
welded.
over the top of it.
It's not welded at all.
Isn't it? Well, he's just painted over it.
I wonder if it's
Fix us, Maverick, fix us!
fix your all f***ing bolts.
Oh, there's one there as well. That could be it, you know. That could be it. So I've just cleared this little area out that was sludged up full of leaves and stuff. Someone told me it could be just where the rainwater's collected up in there. I mean, it could just be getting in here, underneath somewhere. Yeah, move that out. A bit further in,
Yeah.
a bit deeper. Maverick's got his hand straight in there. I was about to collect the marigolds. You know how I feel about marigolds, but more man than me, so. I'm in. I'm in too. Seems like a hell of a lot of water just for the rain. We had about 4 months with no water at all in the bilges. You can see a little bit in the back there. And then now suddenly a load in the front. Back to stage one. Let's rip everything up again.
You could drill a little hole in there.
Why?
Just have a look, see if there's any water in there. Get the old camera in there.
Grab the little surgical instrument. So the action plan was to try and do a walkthrough of the boat today, but now we've found water on the boat, we're going to try and sort of solve that little problem to some extent. But we've got to get the boat out really, haven't we? We've got to get the boat out. Problem is, let you into a little secret, because we were a little bit behind on the boat, we actually moved our blacking and boat survey 3 months down to June, hoping that would buy us time to finish off the boat completely until we sort of get it out thinking that, you know, everything would be resolved, but now we've found all this water, or a little bit of water. A little bit of water soon becomes a lot of water. Would have probably been good to keep that slot armed itching now just to get the hull survey. I don't think it is coming from the hull. We had 4 months where it was completely clear of water down there. We were checking, and now we've had a few sort of storms, and it seems to have triggered some water coming in. If that's from the top, it does look like canal water. I'm worrying it's coming from the bottom, you know, but it could just be a little slow leak. Here he comes. What you got there, Maverick?
Dipstick.
New innovation in narrowboat camera technology, suitable for exploring all those holes.
The Holy Grail. We're back.
One of those unpacking videos, isn't it?
That's it. You link that up to your phone, don't you? We'll charge it up, we'll get cracking with the other bits on the boat, and then we'll come back to that in a bit.
Something to look forward to later, innit? Dipstick.
So here we go again, sucky. Claire, someone on the marina, has kindly lent us her vacuum. Now this doubles up as a normal vacuum and a wet vacuum, so I think the first step is getting the water out, letting the Maverick crack on in the back with his little bits and pieces. And then all we can do really is put it back together, really, isn't it? And wait for a professional to come. Where are you, Bex? The idea was to give you a quick, well, a sort of thorough walkthrough, but I'm now going to just give you a quick walkthrough. Okay, so first the living room. Now this is an absolute tip, as you can see, but it is actually the nicest and safest room of the whole vessel. And yes, that was our bed leaning up against the side. The kitchen that we've just started to rebuild now. This horrendous lump of junk on the right that we're just about to approach is the bed. Currently, we're sleeping in the living room. This is strictly storage now, like most of the boat. Next, the only completed room on the vessel, the bathroom. Look at it, we've gone for the rustic look, guys. Only joking. Shower, anyone? This is the bathroom now. Jump on in, paddling pool. You want to bring the kids up?
All I can say is save yourself the heartbreak and get a bloody survey.
We really need a survey now, don't we? We need to get this bloody survey done.
I'm sure you're supposed to get one before you buy them, though.
We couldn't really, it was
Is that what
a
you
struggle.
recommended in your early videos?
Yeah.
Is that what you recommended?
We did, yeah, we were
Told everyone?
very adamant on getting the survey. The thing is, with the lockdown,
All the advice.
couldn't get one booked in.
Get a survey, get a survey. No, it's all right. We got Maverick.
We thought even if it has got something wrong with it, will give us something to fiddle around with for 6 months or so. Well, we've definitely got that, haven't we? We've definitely got a lot of fiddling about to do. Sounds wrong. Is there a sort of wet setting and or is it just one? Here we go again! Oh, that's a lot of water. There's a lot of water. Canal water back into the canal.
How's it going, Maverick?
Maverick number 2. Spawn of Maverick. Hell of a lot of water. This is number 2 already. Right up to the top. Is that river water, you ask? Hard to know. Hard to know. Not an expert. So we've extracted all the water from the front where the bow thruster area is. We're going to leave that open and let it dry, hopefully. Hopefully no more water will get in there. I think that's wishful thinking because it's getting in there somehow. I wonder if it is from the sort of bow thrustal area or something. We've hoovered up all the water in the back room too. And yeah, the Maverick's in there now, just sorting out the rest of the floors. And then we're going to come back to drilling a little hole into one of the floorboards in the living room. And if that's wet on the right side, then I think it's probably the water from the bow thruster area that's been trickling through, because it is a little bit rusty up there. I know the water tank's very, very rusty. So let's see how that goes, eh? here we go again, absolute tip. Believe it or not, we are in the kitchen and there is so much junk in here now. I mean, we've moved these little fellas in here just to make room for the Maverick out the back who's sorting out the last bits of flooring. As you can see, I've actually started putting the kitchen back together again. It's a little bit, still need a few nails and screws here and there. I'm not very good at putting things back together. Good at breaking things, but not at putting things back together. Yeah, so yeah, all these I put in. Again, I didn't really want to bore you with it, but slowly putting it back together. It's been so hectic, it's difficult to try and vlog it all. Obviously, Becca's got her lovely worktops that she's going to put on the top, that she has sanded as well. Let me show you these boards. Now, Bex, bless her, came up here all by herself and sanded all the scaffolding boards. Look at them. So they are going to be our worktops. I don't actually know if there's meant to be like a coating on that or not. Or people like the rustic scaffolder boot. Look, that. She just used a normal sander. They look absolutely lovely. Let's take one through. This is what the kitchen's going to look like with her beautiful scaffolding boards. I mean, you've got to laugh about the water situation, haven't you? If you don't laugh, you can cry. We spent the last 5 months getting rid of all the water on the boat, and then from one day to the next, it's all back. It's definitely opened up my eyes that we've still got this serious leaking problem on the boat. It does look like river water. The Maverick requests more wood, so more wood shall be collected.
About setting up my Tinder profile later.
You're going to put up a Tinder profile? I tried it once, ages ago.
Yeah?
Yeah, the same old conversations, innit?
Dunno.
Meet here, under the bush. We're turning into a dating channel. We can't be arsed with the boat anymore, we're going to go down the dating route. New channel, the Maverick. Find the Maverick love. The Chocolate Factory, Hotel Chocolat, here on the left. Got the sack from there when I was about 16. Putting a bit of glue in a penny fritter.
Oh, you didn't get caught for stealing the champagne you sold me?
There wasn't. What do you think about my face in public? Maverick ain't gonna get a Tinder date like that now, is he? Okay, let's see what we got. And yes, they've actually got them this time. Woohoo! Here's a trailer that the Maverick built. Did you build that?
I did.
You all proud? You want to go and say hello?
Not anymore.
Right, let's get the Maverick some chicken. Payment of chicken to the Maverick? Check. Wooden panel transportation? Check.
I think I'd just concentrate on enjoying it, and then, you know, in a couple of years' time I was going to sell it, you know. Just do what the seller did to you. Not me joking, I wouldn't really.
It's good, the old Maverick, isn't he? So the Maverick has pretty much completed putting all the wooden flooring back down in the back room, apart from these little side bits, which just look really fiddly and annoying. But I'm sure the Maverick would do us proud. What do you reckon, eh? Incredible work by the Maverick. Incredible graft by the Maverick.
Get out of my face.
Just a joy watching the professional at work. Do you ever think about starting up your own little YouTube channel?
Sure, what, Chris?
DIY disasters or something?
The truth be revealed.
So there we have it. Again, absolutely amazing work by the Maverick and a little cheeky rest by me. I mean, this is now ready, leak depending, for us to start building on. And these were the little bits of wood where we were a little bit worried about. He's just bodged this one. He's just shoved a couple of bits in there, but you know it. There he is. There he is.
Going on.
You're tired. One day this will all be yours, Maverick. And don't want it. And he's put down this lovely bit here too. Look at that. Okay, so this is the back room where the Maverick's been putting down our floorboards, and now we're going to take you through to the living room where we are preparing the Narrowboat world for the next mighty stage of keyhole surgery. So here we go.
What's it called again?
The Dep Step, baby! Dep Step, Dep Step, Dep Step. You're going down. You're sending it in.
We got wet patch.
Huh?
Look,
Is it wet?
got a wet patch, yeah. Doesn't look bad up there though, does it?
Well, I just thought that. It doesn't look rusty.
That's straight down, so the water is all down that end. We had water.
Yeah.
Past, obviously, we could only get to the kitchen.
Next, let's take it into the bow thrustle area. Get your hand right in there, Maverick. And I just want to apologise to you quickly, guys. I couldn't get the footage off the Maverick's phone, so I just had to film it, and I didn't realise till after. So this device is awesome, and it's really good, but I know what you're thinking. It probably doesn't look that great like this, but it is a good little device. And it's only about 30 quid, so touch. What's your post analysis?
That it's leaking somewhere along there into the boat. I don't know where it's leaking in there.
Oh, something funny.
You know what? They'd have picked it up on the survey, Chris.
Thank you, Maverick, and thank you guys for sticking with us. Like and subscribe if you're new here. I'm going to try my utmost hardest to get a vlog out at least a week, if not 4. The mission is 4 a week, but you know, sometimes stuff just gets in the way. See you next week, guys.